Hello Cancer, welcome to your reading. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Let's take a deep breath, get tapped into the energy real quick. Okay, y'all, this energy, especially with this weather, see this depression, like I'm not even trying to joke about mental illness at all, but I can definitely feel the energy. Y'all is trying, y'all fight for y'all lives out there. Y'all is trying y'all best to get up, get active, get moving, but it feels like the fight of your life. I can definitely feel that energy. Let's see what spirit got to say. They're like, girl, shut your ass up. All right, I'm deliberate now. Because yeah, I really feel like you're trying to, yep, I already knew. I knew that. I knew it. So with a 7 of Swords, the Chariot, Temperance, and the Empress, it's like you're in your cocoon right now, really like healing, nurturing yourself. A lot of you guys have a lot of medical issues you need to deal with, a lot of just like shit, mental, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You are going through it, baby. And I really feel like you're rushing towards bringing balance into your life, because you know, like I just hear like I'm at the cusp of greatness. Like I can feel it, I can taste it, I know what I have planned for my life is worth it. But golly, bro, I'm fighting for my life to keep going. Yeah, Mother of Cups, I really feel like your intuition is on 10,000. Father of Cups, oh, the Hangman. Somebody do trying to pop through with the bullshit. Go ahead and keep it over there. We got the Father of Cups, the Hangman, the Tower, 7 of Cups, and the Son of Pentacles. Now, I feel like y'all got a lot of realizations about your person, too. Some sneaky shit that they was doing. Because I feel like it was something sneaky that they was trying to hide. But you were shown the truth. Yeah. You were shown the truth about a situation between you and, I'm hearing, and a lover, or some of you, it could be family, like a brother, I'm hearing. But this truth was really detrimental to the relationship, I feel. And it's caused both of you a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, but you are still, yeah, okay, that really makes sense. So with the Magician, the Sun, and the 3 of Wands, regardless, you are still going out, having a good time, enjoying your life, trying your best to enjoy your life, and really trying to work on a greater future for yourself and manifesting what you truly deserve. I feel like, yeah, with this falling right on top of the Empress and the Mother of Cups, you are so tapped in more than usual, I'm hearing, and I feel like you're not even trying. It's just naturally happening. Like things are just falling into your lap. Yeah. Okay. With the Devil, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I really feel like you had to walk away from a situation that you thought was your end-all, be-all, but come to find out, like, you walking away from this person was your true beginning. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Son of Cups, it's like you walked away from this person, from all their toxicity, all their nonsense, and you're like, listen, I'm not doing this. I got my own shit to deal with. I don't got time for you. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords flew its ass over here. So we were saying that's the truth. Yeah, Father of Wands in the 9 of Swords. I thought it was the 8, but it's the 9. It's like this person is reaping what they sow. Yeah, like you're protecting yourself with this Mother of Wands and the 4 of Cups and the, oh my gosh, you're protecting yourself from your rat ass lover, okay? And that sounds so fucked up, but it's like they're just in this rat ass, greedy ass, stingy ass energy, only thinking about themselves, only doing shit for their greater good, and you're being more protective of your love, protective of what you have to offer. Then before, you're like, don't bring that shit over here. You know what I mean? Like, keep the little rat droplings away. Yeah, with the Hermit, you like, listen, boy, or girl, whoever, I don't got this to do. I got things to take care of. Yeah, judgment. I'm rising above the bullshit. I'm not gonna play with you. Nobody, mom, daughter, son, nothing. Yeah, 3 of Cups. It's been begging to come out. They might have put you in a third-party situation. Some of y'all, they got somebody pregnant. Oh, 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Son of Wands, too. 5 of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody might be bringing something into this world. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It don't have to even be a baby. It could just be a situation or a relationship, you know. But with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit is saying, don't worry, baby. The world, Mother of Swords, and the Daughter of Pentacles, Spirit is saying, don't worry, you're the star. We are closing out these cycles for you so you can truly get what you truly deserve. Because so I feel like this was a test from Spirit, honestly, to see how you would react, I'm hearing, to this situation. Because for some of y'all, I'm hearing time and time again, like, I'm sick of this shit. Like, I'm tired of going through it. I'm tired of dealing with this fuckery ass energy. And Spirit is saying they were trying to test you to see if you were ready to let this energy go. That was this person's purpose. I'm sorry I criticized you. Some part of me knew. You are beautiful. I am sorry I didn't believe you. Yeah, I feel like you... It's something that you told this person. I think it's like you called it from Jump Street, like their behavior, the fuck shit they were gonna do, and they're like, no, that's not me. That, like, what are you talking about? Like, do I look like Boo the fucking fool to you? Yeah. So we have light, spiritual union, deception and envy, passion ignited, and sacrifice. So a lot of you guys have, I feel like, yeah, this everything that's been happening to you, spiritual strength at the bottom of the deck, everything that's been happening to you is to bring you closer to your spirit team, spirit guides, spirit family. Here, I'm hearing here on earth and in the ethers as well, and closer to your passions, which you're really supposed to be providing to the world and showing. But with this spiritual union, I feel like you're wanting that connection, that deep connection with someone. But Spirit is saying, yep, I knew this was the card. You need to tap into your personal power first. Know your individual gifts. Know what you have to offer. And that's when the spiritual union will come in. Because you don't want to be with somebody who is trying to make you feel less than or dim your light down because they feel like they're not. Yeah. But with this deception and envy, trapped in fear, this is your person right now. They're stuck. They shitty booty ass dry, out of luck, feeling like they don't got no hope for the future or nothing. And then I'm hearing like, that's not my problem, that's none of my business. And Spirit saying it ain't, because they made their bed, now they gotta lie in it. So we have suffering in silence, third eye chakra, and disruption. Yeah, Spirit is saying you need to make some sacrifices right now to really start honing in on your gifts and your powers and what you want to offer to the world. And right now it seems like you are suffering in silence. I'm not going to deny your pain at all. Like, but Spirit is saying this is not for you to suffer in silence. This is so you can be awakened to the truth, get tapped in, let Spirit come in and help you. Because it was going to take a situation like this for your third eye chakra to be nudged open, because it causes destruction in your life in a way that it hasn't in a long time. But Spirit is saying, don't worry, don't fret. Material harvest, everything that you truly, truly want is going to come in. It's going to come in after this solitude. While your person is over there, discontent and boredom, stuck in a fuck ass relationship or a situation, it don't matter. But you going to be material and spiritual prosperity. Living, I'm here, you know that Jill Scott song, living my life like it's golden? That's gonna be y'all, baby, all day. And this person's gonna be salty. And what I'm hearing is they already know that, for like, that's why they ran away in the first place, because they were so intimidated by the type of woman, man, whatever you are, that it made them feel less than. And instead of just trying to boss up like you did, they decided to run away and get in a situation that they didn't even want to be in anymore. Sucks to suck. I love how these be just flying out like that. I'd be like, alright, Spirit, go ahead and show off real quick. Well, let's get a starseed card as well to close her out. You already know how I get down with the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. I'm sorry, I ain't gotta say it no more. Oh, 2 came out and they're telling me, girl, don't you put that bet. Alright, Spirit, you ain't gotta tell me no more. Alright, let's see. We have Compass in reverse. As long as you ordinate your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. What is your higher power right now? Whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes your higher power. If you worry about financial insecurity, materialism is your ideal. If you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. If you're concerned about your weight or your looks or your status, you've lost personal touch in your way. Nothing but spirit can be your guiding force. You'll never truly find what you seek if these worries and distractions are a constant focus. Surrender and shift your compass. Be still and watch as the needle points to true north. Align yourself and you'll easily find your way back to where you're meant to be. I really feel like with this card, Spirit was showing me this imagery of somebody in a boat, and like, you know, like those one boats where you have to like pull, like, you know what I'm saying, like push like this. It's kind of like you were fighting against the grain, teeth and nail, like just trying to get it to go where you thought it was meant to go. But I really seen this metaphorical like rope with somebody just letting go and be like, like kind of just falling back and just letting spirit take them because they so damn tired they can't hold on no longer, you know. So spirit saying, let me take the wheel, let me drive the boat, let me do what I gotta do and get you where you gotta go. So, magical prayer. Speak your prayers, listen for the answers, and act in faith. When you see the magic prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. I'm sorry, this side note, I hate when they be doing like thy, like just speak regular. Because it's my problem, honestly. I be sounding literate as hell. I be like, come on, help me out. I'm over here struggling. But let's repeat that just to let it sink in. The best prayer is, thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. And for a lot of you guys, I feel like I'm hearing you guys have come to terms with that. Like, what you thought you wanted, what you thought was meant for you, where you thought you were meant to go, is actually the complete fucking opposite. And you're making a lot of peace with that, because as time is going on, and if you don't realize that now, things will just start feeling like that's where you're meant to be. And you're gonna be like, damn, I was fighting this shit the whole time. Like, I should have just been let go and been let God and been let them take the wheel instead of letting my control issues I'm hearing hold me back. So, sacred pool. The world is a reflection of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Embody the love you wish to see in the world. When you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? This card asks you to focus on self-love and self-esteem. Reflect by the sacred pool and be at peace with yourself. A detached self-examination made with righteous honesty is called Free Now. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. Yeah, so it's like I really feel like taking the time to meditate in the morning, connect with spirit, like in any way possible you can. I'm here like at your job or just on your walks, you know what I'm saying, in your car rides, like do what you need to do to just start feeling whole and loving yourself, because I really feel like this situation has really put a damper in how you view yourself. Not like you not like how you were wanting it to, like you weren't wanting someone to just come in and fuck your whole life up. Like, you was trying to actually avoid that. You know? So, Spirit is saying, don't let these things hold you back and hold you down. Like, they don't define you. They actually are. Like, I always try to look at the things that I'm going through in my life as, like, character development. Like, this is just added to my story, and I get to learn a really valuable lesson. That in the moment, it's like, fuck you, I don't want to hear none of that shit. You can keep it and throw it in the toilet for all I give a rat's ass. But you really, once you go down the line and you start to see why things happen the way that they did, you're like, oh, that makes so much sense, and I'm so grateful that I got the chance and opportunity to heal myself and go through that and really persevere and show myself how strong I am and how much I deserve love. I'm sorry. We live in diversive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously and unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetration. My glasses right there. Perpetration of inherent conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame, it's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. How are you being called to drop your defenses and unwind past wrongs? So I really feel like a lot of what you're going through too is because your ancestors appointed you to do the healing for your family, to stop those toxic ways of being, and to really be able to move forward with a light heart and in a true heart. I'm hearing I'm hearing like mental health issues or like that are being ignored for some of you guys. Like you will know your individual like family things, but just for example, like my family really struggles with just like being honest about mental health and just being upfront with how we feel. Like I hate when people are just like, oh, like they'll act like they don't have no emotions about something, like, or they don't give a fuck, but then run their mouth to everybody and their mom. And now it's this big ass argument because you couldn't have just stood up for what you had to fucking say and say it to somebody's face and get to the heart of the issue and actually give a fuck about each other like family members and move forward. You know, it's always this toxic way of doing things, and it's just a lot, you know. So I know that is one of my big roles, and even though it's hard and it's a hard ass, stressful ass job that makes me want to jump off several bridges, it has to be done for my family so my son doesn't go and experience these things, or any of my future kids experience these things with their family, because I took time and made sure that I healed it and paid attention to it. So that's something I really feel like you guys are being called to too, with your siblings even. I feel like it's it's deeper than deep, you know, and it's not just you're alone in this fight either. So wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. In our fast, loud, reactive, comparative world where an instant response is so often expected and at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves the space to rest, wait, and reset. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's gone wrong. But often not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean, wait, it's not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when, on the surface, it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all of the world's problems in a single day. And that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip, to slow down, switch off, and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust that mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline you'd like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine. How can you slow down, be more patient, and wait? And trust me, baby, I feel like Spirit will whoop my ass with this card too, because I have the patience of zilch, nada, nothing. Okay? But and it's so crazy because I was getting a lot of downloads when I was reading these cards. It's like I remember what it was like before I was awakened to my spirituality and what it all means and how it like integrates into everyday life. And I just remember being so fucking miserable and hating my life, even though I had this undenying faith in my soul and my heart that just kept me pushing, kept me trying, kept me going. And even when I did, with everything in me, I felt like I wanted to give up and I did not want to try anymore, I still kept trying, I still kept going, because of this faith I felt in my soul was stronger than the fear of not being able to make it through, you know, and feeling, I never forget when I was lost, honestly, before everything, and I started being awake to who I truly am. I just felt like I was in this massive, dark, never-ending ass room that stretched for miles, millennia, that never ended, and all I seen at the end, straight ahead of me, was this light that I just kept running and trying to find. Sometimes I walk extra slow, sometimes I'm dragging my feet, sometimes I'm running for my life like somebody's trying to capture me. But I'll never forget that day when I was so down bad and I was sad, and it was over a fuck ass relationship. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I ain't never been like that before. But that's when I first got my initiation in conversations with Archangel Michael and discovering who I truly was on a spiritual level, and it means the absolute fucking world to me now. Like, I don't know if I would still be here if it wasn't for my spirituality and getting that deep understanding, if I'm being completely honest. And it's just like, I had to go through hell and high waters to just get to that point where it just made it all worth it, you know? So Spirit is saying, trust in divine timing, trust that things are going to work out in your favor. He has not left you, even through the storm, even though it feels like it. Sometimes you have to get left in the storm so you can learn. If you always feel like somebody's there to catch you, that's all you're going to be thinking about is, oh, they'll be there to catch me, I'm fine. But Spirit is saying, no, you got to learn how to stand in the storm and take it by the balls and, you know what I'm saying, do what you got to do, okay? 21:21 on the timer when I said that. Whew. All right, Cancer, this was one hell of a damn reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below if you did. Check out some other readings on the channel if you like. If not, it's okay. I just appreciate you allowing me to tap into your energy real fast. It means the absolute world to me. And I appreciate all the growth on the channel, all the time you guys spend to help me grow, all the feedback, good and bad. It just means the absolute world. And I hope to see you in another reading. I love ya. Bye.